Tony not mincing any words tonight as one of his own deputies sits behind bars. That deputy is accused of trying to solicit a minor while on duty.
And tonight, the 35-year-old is facing a string of charges. CBS News Miami's Joan Murray joins us with the details now. Joan?
Well, this deputy has been on the job 6 years. As far as we know, no trouble until he was arrested this morning. He faces some serious felony charges, and the sheriff a short time ago had some very tough words for him.
To be nothing more than a sexual predator is an insult to this agency, it's an insult to this profession, and it's an insult to everybody who ever served in this capacity.
Stinging words from Broward Sheriff Gregory Toney over the arrest of one of his deputies. Jemiah Thomas, accused of inappropriate contact with a 17-year-old girl he met responding to a domestic call at her home in September.
At some point, exchange phone numbers, have their text messages going back and forth. And throughout that texting and communicating, there had been strategic efforts to plan and meet with the minor, sexual communications, pictures being sent while on duty.
The sheriff said the girl's father tipped the agency, and that's when they had an undercover officer pose as the 17-year-old.
Our investigators elected to work with our Internet Crimes Against Children because they have an expertise in this arena, providing all type of information to the community, safeguard measures, and we're accustomed through ICAC with dealing with sexual predators.
Thomas faced a bond court judge Tuesday briefly, but his hearing was postponed while he arranged private legal counsel.
No comments.
Outside of court, Thomas's family declined to comment on the charges, but his union issued a statement saying in part the alleged charges, if true, are extremely concerning and unacceptable. The facts of the investigation will come out in court, where ultimately a jury will make a determination of guilt or innocence. Thomas, like every citizen, is innocent until proven guilty and shall be awarded his due process through the courts. Thomas has been suspended without pay. He is supposed to face a bond court judge again tomorrow. Near Fort Lauderdale, Joan Murray, CBS News, Miami.
You got to quit trying to impress people, whether it's with your lyrics or your melody or your production or your musicianship. You know, you got to say, okay, I have a story.